Thank you for listening to REED-BBS.
REED-BBS. BBS. Anthony Joshua. AJ. He's basking in the glow as boxing's Captain Save a Ho. With his, of course, on the heels of his violent KO of Francis Ngannou, who had boxing on the ropes, it seems. Boxing was teetering, walking that tightrope and wiggly-legged and looking like it was about to fall off that rope after Ngannou dropped Fury in their bout. But Anthony Joshua, he righted the wrong. He set things back in its proper order, so to speak. So yeah, he's boxing's favorite guy right now, certainly heavyweight. There's no more popular, if heavyweights are popular at all, right now, presently, Anthony Joshua is probably one of the bigger reasons why. So with that, he's kind of in the news, you know, as you would expect, and he's more confident, clearly, with Ben Davidson in the corner. It's kind of messed up how it happened. Not messed up on anyone's part, but Joshua was with Derek James, and D. James was prepping Ryan Garcia for his fight with Oscar Duarte. So just in the interim, then AJ was already overseas in the UK. Ben Davidson's already overseas in the UK. And they just linked up, and it worked, and it clicked. And the results speak for themselves. I mean, just the version of AJ that we see now versus he's always been kind of shaky before, especially as the level of competition and styles started to vary. But yeah, now he's showing more consistency than ever before. In addition, Joshua, he's more no-nonsense of late, of the last 3 to 4 to 5 fights or so. He's got less tolerance for bullshit. He's a swell bloke. He's always quick to smile, and where he may have been one to laugh off some slights from a competitor or future competitor, you know, entertaining some shit talk, he seems less inclined to do so now with each passing fight, which I like. If you're a fighter, you got to have a bit of a mean streak. You know what I'm saying? Nice guys finish last in this particular business. So I like that aspect of Joshua lately. Not sure entirely what sparked or kickstarted the switch in Joshua, but I started to notice a difference in his normal demeanor in and around whatever fight he had coming up. It was he was supposed to be fighting DanaWhite. Dillian! And maybe with Dillian being an old amateur rival who then pulled out for yet another failed fucking drug test, maybe that had Joshua irked, so they brought in Robert Helenius last minute. And yeah, for whatever reason, Joshua just didn't like how Helenius was staring him down. So Joshua said some shit to him. Next fight, Otto Wallin, who former Joshua sparring partner. So he's confident. He's talking shit to Joshua. Joshua's right there giving it back to him. Whereas before, he'd be that quick to laugh dude. I remember, hell, he let Andy Ruiz, before they fought, he's letting Andy Ruiz hold the belts and shit. Just all that nice guy shit. Joshua has less tolerance for that. Even with Francis Ngannou in the pre-fight shit, and Francis is a jovial dude. He's a happy-go-lucky dude, for real. Joshua wasn't an asshole to him, but he wasn't entertaining it. He wasn't having it. He's, you know, it's business, trying to knock your motherfucking ass out. That's what his demeanor said, even though Joshua himself would never quite articulate it as such. But I'm liking the colder, more serious vibe from him, more so than the nice guy shit. So with him channeling his inner asshole, Joshua's also announced that his initial plan was always to retire at the age of 35, which I believe he will be soon. He says if all goes according to plan, and based on how he feels, he thinks he'll fight till he's 37, wanting nothing but the big fights in the interim. I could see that. Why not? I mean, the division is wide open. I still think when he's fit and in the right frame of mind, Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight currently. I think it's his division to lose. But Fury is so unstable and unpredictable, he could very well lose it. Just like he almost fucking lost it to Francis Ngannou and arguably beat him in the minds of many. So Joshua, and he's a guy I counted out, just being completely honest. After Usyk beat him, hell, I picked Joshua to lose the rematch. To lose the rematch to Andy Ruiz. I'm on record predicting him to get KO'd by Ruiz in the rematch. I couldn't unsee the first fight. Just based on that, I couldn't unsee that shit. So I stand on my prediction. I was way wrong. And Joshua's mind state has gotten stronger. I predicted he would lose the rematch to Usyk. I'm still not sure he could beat Usyk, but the way he's fighting now, the way Joshua's fighting now under Ben Davidson, I wouldn't be mad at seeing that. And either way, he's penciled in. Whoever comes out of the Fury-Usyk imbroglio, whoever comes out of that on top, and it may even require 2 fights, then Joshua's going to get a shot. His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh, Turkey Al-Sheikh or Turkey Al-Sheikh. I'm completely butchering it. Either way, he's pretty much put that out there to Joshua. He got next. And one of the sanctioning bodies, I believe the IBF, is on standby to strip whomever comes out undisputed between Fury and Usyk, which I think Eddie Hearn would have Joshua in line to probably face Filip Hrgović in the interim while he's waiting, which is a fairly dangerous fight. Hrgović ain't no slouch, but, you know. I also saw Zhilei Zhang beating the shit out of Hrgović early in their fight, or at least getting the better of him. I overstated it saying beating the shit out of him, but he was getting the better of his ass. So I don't see why Joshua would have major problems. Not the Joshua we see now with the Hrgović. So yeah, just wanted to speak on Joshua. Saw some news, wanted to spit a little something on it. Remember to subscribe, like, comment, and shout out to the homies at fightbeat.com. Can you step to this? REED-BBS, BBS. Black Burke Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.